Hello and good morning, beautiful family. Happy Wednesday. It is January 22nd, 2025, and we're going to get this day started with our message from Spirit. Later today on the round table, which King is hosting, I'll be sure to tell you a little story about what happened to me yesterday. Everybody's alive, just put it that way. All right. I'm going to use the Divine Celestial Tarot this morning. See what message we can get. How are you guys feeling? We'll see if I can get through this reading without saying patience. You think it's possible? We'll see. I do not expect Boomer in here this morning. He's snuggled up in a nice warm bed. All right, let's see. Queen of Cups. All right, well, that means we are using our intuition. We set boundaries. We avoid drama. Seven of Pentacles. We laid it on our hoe. No, that means we're putting the seeds out, sowing seeds, waiting for the harvest to come in. We've been putting all this work in, getting in tune. Now, what's going to come out of it? In the past, Justice. Quite a busy card, I do believe, yesterday. That's kind of how we started the reading out. So Justice is always about truth and, of course, justice. And balance. We definitely need balance. So it is representing what we had yesterday. All right. Currently, Nine of Swords. What are y'all worried about? What are you worried about? All right. This is anxiety. These are things that keep you up at night. These are thoughts. In the future, Five of Wands, this is an inner conflict that you're having with yourself. So if this is you, maybe it's because, I was not going to say it. You're worried about things that haven't even happened yet and that may not happen? Or are you worried about things that you want to happen, they just haven't happened yet? I could avoid the P word that way. Okay. Some advice. Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. All right. Stand up for yourself against your own ego sometimes. Page of Pentacles. We are starting a new journey. All right. This life is in phases and we're hitting a new one, and that can be a little scary. And you may be resisting it. If you don't go with the flow, let go and let God. You're resisting your own future. Okay? All right. The star, hope. That's our hopes. So basically, it just represents this is manifesting healing. Maybe you're manifesting your off-worlders. I don't know. But this is hope, optimism. So in the hope spot, it really is hope. All right. So you got to turn off those negative thoughts and know that there is hope. All right. Now, King of Cups. This is external influences. I know it's a woman. This is a female, Divine Feminine deck. King of Cups. This is also avoiding drama. King of Cups is a very loving, nurturing energy. You know when to put your boundaries up, just like the Queen. Okay? So if you are being hard on yourself and questioning what boundaries they are, that's a personal thing. All right, what are you afraid of? Two of Wands making that decision. All right, so you're stuck. You don't know who you're putting the boundaries up to. Or maybe you do know who, you're just not quite sure how. Well, that comes with your voice, remember? Internal influence of yourself is 10 of Cups. If you want that happily ever after, that decision has to be made. As hard as it is, you got to do it. And the challenge is Two of Pentacles. You're trying to find the right time. You're trying to juggle. Well, I'm not sure when to do this. You'll figure it out. This is about being flexible. Now, if you got the reading that it's more towards these pentacles that you're seeing, you're going to have to make some pretty tough decisions about your finances. You may be juggling them right now. The happily ever after is there, but you got to get those negative thoughts out of your head. Okay, words mean a lot. I am preparing for what is coming because it is coming, not if. All right? So it might be an emotional thing. Finances can emotionally upset you. We all know that. We're human. It's a 3D thing, but we still have to have it because we still live here. All right. Base card, yes, the moon. A lot of these thoughts, you got to go with your intuition because a lot of your own thoughts are confusing and it's an illusion in your head. Okay. All right. Let's hear from our higher self. What do we got? These cards recently have been telling us to get out of our own way. Sometimes it's not an external enemy. Sometimes it's an internal one. It's kind of understanding that you have to have a 5D mindset or higher. You're like, well, Jen, I don't even know what that is. It's just the positive energy and frequency that you're putting out. Manifesting those hopes and dreams. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Well, there you go. You have it. It's internal. Turn on that light bulb. Okay, flip the switch. Well, Jen, it's dark in here. I can't even see. Feel around. You got other senses. You'll figure it out. All right, golden insight. Yes, wings. Apparently we're back to 5 today. Okay. Hi, Michael. Good morning. My son's presence is in here. What you doing? Here's your son. All right, let's see. Scooch these over here. Crown, success and victory, power and authority, material gain, ruling your world. Well, how about you crown yourself today? You are the ruler of your own world. Just remember one thing. Hope and change and positive things happen and manifest when you stop being at war with yourself. Just saying. Safe. What you value is safe. Protect what's yours. Secrets are safe. Hidden, valuable information. Well, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now where that safe is about to bust open. And it's also, they're showing me more divine protection. You value yourself, you value your family, more than these pentacles. It's all right. You're safe. Camera, past memories. Are you feeling nostalgic? Past people, events. Focus on the future. That's right. Can't go backwards. I know. Past, present, future. They all exist at the exact same time. Let's not get into physics and density and dimensions. Let's just focus on moving forward in this density. All right. Looky there. You see who's protecting you? You're not alone. Divine intervention. Your skull. Uh-oh. Are the angels going to come beat us over the head? No. Final ending. It's a little bit of a warning. Be vigilant. Well, we had a whole lot of that last week, over the weekend. Rebuilding from ashes. Remember the phoenix? Yep. Maybe coming to an ending of this movie. I don't know. Thought it was interesting. It was great news. If you could read between the lines, we'll talk about it on Friday, about some of the comms that are coming out. I've been able to dissect quite a lot yesterday in a roundabout way. I know there's some negative things in there too, but he was pretty much announcing medbed technology. I'll explain that later on the show. Okay. You may have gathered that as well. Okay. What lies beneath? What are we going to see and hear? Okay, Wings. He said 3's enough. 3's company. Remember that show? 3's Company? Or am I dating myself? Come on, knock on the door. We've been waiting for you. Okay, maybe it's just me. Total drama. Oh, gosh. You're not tired of seeing this camera yet? Oh, my gosh. Tantric sex. Oh, Lord. Hopefully that's not on camera. I'm sure it is. It's probably a lot of the evidence that they have. Let's move on. No, yeah. Well, yep, pretty much. So this goes beyond. This is the dark. Okay, this is this nasty diddler do stuff that they've been doing. They filmed it. It's caught. It's evidence, and now they know that they screwed up. That's not what it says, but I don't think Jen's gonna cuss this morning. Write that down on the calendar. All right, let's do some future predictions. A lot of panic out there with the dark side, huh? All right. What's that old phrase? You made your bed, now lie in it. See, some of these are upside down too. Oh well. We'll figure it out. 5, yes, we'll do 5. One of these days he's going to tell me 10 just to aggravate me. Signing disclosure. Well, this could be one of the things that he releases, some of these top secret things. Here in the U.S., Trump said that he was going to release a lot of the things that the American people have been very, very curious about. And I instantly not only classified assassinations, but some off-worlder stuff as well. I mean, my goodness, he announced Project Stargate. So I think that's going to be part of this. So many people. Yeah, crowds. We may not have seen the last of protests. People are still celebrating, gathering in large groups, so let's be aware. I'm not one for big crowds. If you are, just be careful. Still getting this underwater. Remember the shark? We got this the other day. Hidden dangers. That's what that means when the token comes up. Interesting. Military, see. This is all military maneuvers going on. We're just not really seeing it. Okay, so they have got everything on tape. Security cameras. Okay, they're showing me the Pentagon. I know all the ones out there that are not in the U.S., please understand, these are still events that affect the whole world. So just watch closely. Okay, so they're just showing me evidence here. But a lot of military maneuvers, and that is global. That's not just here. All right. Okay, so those are possible future predictions. Yes, Wings, I'll do the bottom. Offering donation. Yeah, go ahead and start your humanitarian. Donations don't have to be monetary. They can be your time, your smile, your love, a phone call. It can be all kinds of things. All right, who's going to buddy up with us today in the animal kingdom? Get us through this hump day. Yesterday we had prosperity, I think. I don't know. Jen's memory's not very good sometimes. My day yesterday was out of the blue. Let's just put it that way. All right. Who's opened us? Clever old fox. All right. You're swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Ew. All right. Somebody got to get married. We got to make tater salad. This is still going within and trusting that internal, intuition and using your discernment. To all those problems you're losing sleep over, decisions that you're putting off and don't want to make, they're there. Ask for them. Stop being at war with your higher self. They'll come. All right, angels. Angel Eyes. That's a song, isn't it? All right. See if they're going to lecture us or warn us. Maybe both. Wings stand by me. He goes, and stop. Okay. The beauty of silence. Oh, you're funny. He told me to be quiet. It's a joke. Embrace silence to connect with your inner voice. So where you want to find stop arguing with yourself is basically, you've been at war with yourself long enough. Silence the ego. Listen to the soul. Okay. Sometimes that's hard to do because the ego wants to be the control freak. But what if, but what if, but what if? There's no ifs. What's the worst that can happen? Even death is not a problem. Remember that. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. Every decision we make in life is a learning process, good and bad. Just make the decision. If this pertains to you, no matter what it is, just do it. Take a leap of faith. It's like the Fool card in tarot. Just do it. It's a learning process. Just like we're getting ready to learn how much math we have today. You ready? See my big old puffy sleeves. It's cold. It's cold this morning. I cannot understand. We're the only county for quite some time around that is still going to send the kids to school. It makes no sense to me. Everybody else is closed because it's so cold. My daughter's not sending the littles. It's ridiculously cold. Wow. Skull and Crossbones, number 13. What a way to start it. And we have a sunshine, number 19. Race cars, number 7. 120 is one of our zodiacs. So let's start with 13. Skull and crossbones. This warning. Endings, letting go of attachments. Boy, they're lecturing us today, aren't they? Well, we've seen endings everywhere, and in order to get to the ending, you're the one that has to let go. Okay? Let it go. I don't mean that crazy song them kids sing to get it to snow. Let go and let God. There's your sunshine. Remember, in tarot, sun means happiness and divine protection. And in these tokens, it means good fortune, happiness, clarity. And of course, means daytime. You'll get clarity. You'll be happy for your decisions. It'll be all right. 7 is the race car. Maybe somebody's going to be happy because they're getting a new car. You think? Yep. We'll manifest it. Just means going places, indicating movement. Maybe you're traveling. Be safe if you are. But think of it spiritually moving on up. Okay? Be the Jeffersons in the spiritual world. You're moving on up. Okay? Everything's fluid. You keep going. Keep going. You're all right. 120 is our final one, and that is our Cancer. Okay. Emotional creatures. Very attached. And so the affirmation to that is, I feel. Maybe your emotions are on edge. Just like Tarot presented today. Find the balance. See, the symbol kind of looks like a weird yin and yang. All right. Don't lie about your feelings. Feelings are real, but you can use logic and rationalizing. Don't let it overtake you. All right. So interesting read this morning. 13, 19, 7, and 120. Okay. Basically, stop beating yourself up. Make your tough decisions that you got to make. It'll be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Anybody want to sing? It's not even karaoke day. All right, guys, that's your message for the day. Hope you got a blessing out of it. And if it didn't resonate and it has nothing to do with what you're going, that's okay. Today wasn't your day. We'll just move on. All right. That being said, I'll see you guys later today on the round table. Until then, remember, God loves you. So do I.